Well, welcome back, my friends, to another rousing rendition. More our speed rendition. We're doing the Halfbreed Blades compact battle axe. Now I'm over at the studio with Kirk. Now listen, this is the way we wanted to attack this. We wanted to show you how tough this axe was while showing you some of its capabilities. I'm going to put a link directly to this axe. You can read what Halfbreed Blades intends it to do, okay? From time to time, people say, well, that's not what it's intended use for. This is exactly its intended use. Hammering, chopping, bashing, crashing. So we wanted to show some of that, but we also wanted to show how tough the damn thing is. Now, I always like including Kirk in these videos for a couple of reasons. One, he's got a lot of years using a lot of different bladed tools. That's one thing. Two, you get more technique from Kirk. I'm more of a basher crasher. So you get to see both sides. And we rotated in with this thing. Now, at the end of this video, or at the end of the demo sessions, I'm going to take just about 2 minutes in the kitchen and show you some different hand grips. I want to do that separately. I think that's important. While we're talking about it, let's go over this axe. It is the compact battle axe from Halfbreed Blades. It is in D2 steel. Nobody, I really don't believe anybody does D2 as well as Halfbreed does. The axe edge is plain. The axe finish is Teflon. The axe head lengths are 2.99 inches and they are razor down sharp. They came super sharp. The axe thickness is 0.31 inches. The handle material is G10. The handle thickness is 1.14 inches. Fills up the hand, feels great in hand. The overall length is 12.59 inches. The axe weight is 34.28 ounces, while the overall length is 42.15 ounces. Now listen, this is not a bushcrafting axe, right? This is a compact battle axe. They make a lot of equipment for military, for law enforcement, etc. We're not really doing bushcraft. What we're doing is we're doing some chopping, and I'm hitting myself with shit. That y'all should be used to that. And let me just say this. This is I really feel like our channel is one of the few channels that shows you as many different sizes, shapes, styles. So there's gonna be nicks, there's gonna be cuts. Now y'all watch this right here. This some bitch is sharp, son, like a razor blade. And the edge held up well. It's not just getting axe head sharp, it's being able to maintain that edge, being able to maintain the sharpness, not rolling, not chipping, not doing damage. And Halfbreed does that very, very well. And again, we may do compact battle axes one day, slip joints the next. It is a challenge, yes, but we try to bring you the best look we can. Thing is sharp, it is tough, it is durable. I love they did a double bit. I'm more of a double bit fan. Kirk likes the single bladed axes, and I understand that. For me, I'm kind of a kid, and I like that stuff. Now, we were just saying, I hate this nylon type rope, right? So we're going to do some just bashing and crashing stuff. There we go. Now, we use the pommel to strike our burn barrel. We use the blades to strike our burn barrel. Kirk opened up by hammering straight down. We tried to show you everything we could show you about this axe and the durability of it. I love the Halfbreed blade stuff. And I love it because you can just beat the shit out of it. See, there's certain things that when I say I love them, I do because, man, it's this or that. And then there's certain tools like Halfbreed blades that I know it's not going to break on me. It's not going to look bad on me. I can do whatever I want to do, and it's going to be fine. Here, my guy Shane from work brought me a bunch of cedar, so I figured we'd chop it up some. And the thing about this axe is this. At 34.28 ounces and only about 13 inches overall, I know it says 12.59, but if you round up, it is a hard-hitting little bastard. Sharp as shit, we've showed you that. Super sharp. Hits hard, but it feels good in hand. The G10 scales they got on it at an inch, over an inch, it's almost, I'd say about 1 1/8 inches maybe, but it just feels your hand. So there's no slippage. There's not going to be any slipping. And you can just bash and crash and bash and crash. And it looks good. Now, the blade is Teflon coated. You see the Halfbreed Blades logo there. It's just a wicked, look at that, wicked little compact axe. Now, we're about to put these edges to the test right here. I'm going to let you hear it so you know I'm not pulling off. Now, we're just doing flat, straight chop, son. We're swinging straight into it, right? Now, it got a little rust on the edges. That's really it, because I thought, well, did it do any damage? Did it roll? No, none. Now. Y'all know I like to throw shit. Y'all know I do. So we decided this tree is dead. Let me just say that to my tree-hunged friends. I got to throwing this thing. Part of throwing an axe or a knife, throwing anything is finding your distance, right? So I started throwing it, and I think I stick it one time. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to show this entire segment, because through it all, throwing that, and I'm probably 10, 12 feet back, probably no further than that. If I stretched it, there it is, look at little scabbard sticking it. 10, 12 feet max, but I'm slinging it, son. And the thing is, the G10 never loosened up. It's single piece construction, right? But the G10 is screwed on. Never any loosening, no rolling that didn't break, no chipping, no nothing. And I at one point I was going to speed it up, and I thought, no, let's just throw it. I want everybody to see the amount that it took, right? Certain times, and I threw it a little harder and harder, and I know you're not supposed to. That threw it pretty hard there. Some of it was frustration with myself trying to dial it in, and some of it was like, well, hell, let's see how tough this thing is. It is wood, not tough. So if you're gonna, here's the thing. Somebody said, well, Scab, I just don't have any use for it. Well, I do. I'm going to stick it in my car, and that's where it's going to ride. Because here's the deal. The odds of me having to jump out and fight with an axe are slim to none. But needing a solid, dependable, compact axe, it's always good to have one, son. Now, I have the large breaching axe from Halfbreed in my car, but I think I'm going to rotate these because, seriously, this is a hell of a chopper. It's razor tough. And right here, just kind of showing you, no loosening of the scales, and the damn thing held its looks. I mean, it looks good. Look at that. And we can bullshit all we want. I talk about this channel is all about function, this, that, and the other. One, nobody beats Halfbreed's packaging blade game. Nobody beats it. Two, the fit and finish is 10 out of 10. Now, right here, these are pommel strikes. And like I said, towards the end of this video, well, right after this clip, we're going to jump right in. I'm going to show you how Kirk was holding it, some different holds, and we'll finish the video that way. He's going to give us a look at the pommel, and then I'm going to, there was a good shot old Scab right there, son. That'll wake you up in the morning. Man, this thing's tough. Listen, guys, I'll meet y'all on the other side. Appreciate you checking it out. Scab, take it away, son. Well, thank you, Scab. Appreciate you kicking it to me. Here's the deal, guys. First and foremost, we did this one a little different. We don't cut paper and all that. It comes with a Kydex sheath. I'll show you that. Now, what they do, what Halfbreed does with all of them, they'll send a tech lock so you can do the PALS system, you can do Molly compatible, you can do tech lock. So let's take this off. Now, this part I'm not going to keep you long, but I did want to show you something. When Kirk was striking, he was gripping here. So he was coming in like this with the pommel strikes. And you can see the pommel there. He was coming in like this. When he was hammering, he was like this. So you've got a nice point right here, okay? You can grip it high if you want to do, if you got to do that fine work or you're cutting or whatever. You can go here for some nice action. And I like that they put a nice palm strike here, but I like that they flare it. And I noticed when I was chopping a lot, I was here and it was easy to pop. Just quick pop chops, I like that. And you can see the thickness here. I'll try to give you a good look. See the thickness of that G10 right there? You've got a really thick blade stock to begin with, some nice jimping there. jumping all up and down the side. So what they do is they do it well. Again, when Kirk was striking, he was gripping here, coming down, or here. And I wanted to show you that. Now, real quick, I want to do my causes, and we'll just I'll show you the acts as we go. Guys, there was a time in this country where 22 vets a day took their own lives. Now, stats are everywhere. We talk about it. It's the weekend. That means the number's going to be higher. It's going to be anywhere from 15 to 29. So it doesn't matter if it's 15, 22, 29. On this channel, anything over 0 is simply unacceptable. That's the number we go with. And all that means is, vets, we love you. Man, you got a place here. I back the blue. It's not popular, especially in this day and age when you get shown one side, and I get that. But I have my reasons. And here's the deal. These are my causes. One has nothing to do with the other than they're my causes. I believe them, but I'm not here to shove them down your throat. My kid's a cop in Alabama, but I did before he was. You know what I'm saying? The other side is I get this literally 3-4 times a week. Back to blue till it happens to you. It happens to me more than it'll ever happen to you. Look at me, okay? I have my reasons, and that's all I'm going to say. And here's the deal. We live in a free country. You can do what you want. Finally, if you are an addict, and I am, never quit quitting. Well, compact battle axe. Put in the comments what you think. We tried to attack it and approach it the best we could. It is a beast, man. I mean, it's just a damn beast. Wicked looking too. I'm Scab. You're not. I hope y'all have a great week, man. I'm gone.